What's your favorite tune, Chris?
My favorite song is Appalachian Spring by Copeland.
Second favorite?
This context, yes. Metallica, Enter Sandman.
I don't think that's in their wheelhouse.
Maybe you should ask someone more familiar with the band's capabilities.
Hi, I'm Sharronda Williams. I'm here to tell you about the latest Amazon MGM Studios film, The Accountant 2, and help you meet the characters. The Accountant 2 is now streaming on Prime Video. The Accountant 2 finds Christian Wolf in the middle of a new, dangerous group of people you don't want to mess with. After an old acquaintance is murdered, he finds himself trying to find out what led to his death and uncovering the mystery case he was working on. Christian enlists the help of his brother Braxton for help. Together, they work with an unlikely partner, Marybeth Medina of the U.S. Treasury Department, to uncover a deadly conspiracy that will put them and those closest to them in grave danger. Christian is an accountant who is neurodivergent and has also been trained to be a dangerous man. Skilled in fighting and a proficient gunman, Christian can take on anyone physically and intellectually. When an old acquaintance, Ray King, is murdered, Christian must enlist the help of his strange brother. Christian will also find an unlikely ally in Marybeth Medina, who brings Christian on to find out who murdered her former boss. Will Christian be able to evade the law and find the killer, or will his troubled past with his brother land him in grave danger? Braxton is Christian's brother, and their relationship has been strained for many years. Braxton has trained since he was a young boy to protect himself, and he has used his skills to become an assassin for hire. When Braxton is approached by his brother to help him uncover a deadly organization that may be responsible for Ray's murder, he must put aside his history with his brother to help. As the two work together, Braxton is forced to confront his troubled past with his brother in order for them to find out who Ray's killer is. Marybeth was once an analyst at the Treasury Department, but is now director of FinCEN after her former boss, Ray King, retired. She is adjusting to her new role when a colleague close to her is murdered. Marybeth now has to work with Christian and his brother Braxton to help her find those responsible for his death. Will Marybeth be able to work with them and solve her former colleague's case, or will she find it too difficult to work with criminals and provide justice? Annias is an assassin who has experienced a great deal of trauma that has caused her to lose memory of who she used to be. She is quiet but extremely smart after suffering a brain injury that left her with enhanced intelligence and fighting skills. But don't let the brain injury fool you. Annias is very dangerous and can stand toe-to-toe with the best of them, including Christian. Annias is approached by Ray to help with the case about finding a young missing boy. As Annias delves deeper into his story, she finds that there may be a connection to learning about her own past as well. Ray King is the former director of the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, but has now retired and placed Marybeth Medina in charge. He is now dedicating his life to righting the wrongs of cases he never had the chance to solve. Currently, there is one particular case that keeps him up at night, and he has dedicated the rest of his life to helping those he couldn't save early on in his career. Ray's new path will lead him to an early grave, kicking off a chain of events that will put Christian and Marybeth in danger. And that concludes this Accountant 2 edition of Prime Video Meet the Characters. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that The Accountant 2 is now streaming on Prime Video.